Hello and welcome back to the channel. Oscar99 here in RebornFX. Today we're going to hop in as a game warden, take a look at a few new trucks because we've replaced our fleet, and let's see what we can get into. Alright, so here are 3 of the new trucks. There is also a Super Duty that we have available, but I haven't pulled that one out, just because it essentially looks like what we're seeing here. So we've got our 2500 pickup here in a slick top outfit. It is running the response flash pattern. So all of these vehicles are ULC. So when you're running down the road, the flash pattern will look like that. And then that would be your park pattern over on the F-150. Pretty decent and chunky Satina wraparound with your siren and your Warren winch. Take a little peek at the inside here. We've got our full workstation with our radio set up. Also got a PA system on the front there. Dual spotlights. Backside here we have seating for 1 along with our patrol rifle and shotgun. In the back of the trucks, they all have the same equipment. So there's a chainsaw, a fire axe, gas can, fire extinguisher, other little goodies in the bed there, with lighting in the back rack and under the tailgate area. Of course, we've got our big old whip antenna for being up in the mountains. Behind the driver is a med kit and just some other supplies for responding to broken down vehicles or collisions. Anyone gets a flat tire, that kind of thing. So they are nicely equipped trucks. JA really did a good job with these. Lots of lighting on them, whether it be on the slick tops or the roof lit trucks. So again, all the same kind of equipment there. All of them can also tow, which is good. So can hook up a trailer or a flat deck and take quads side by sides out to deal with any calls out in some rough terrain. So livery looks great on them too. Again, since the Warden is part of BCSO, we've left them marked as Blaine County Warden. But yeah, so those are the new trucks. We're going to put 2 of them away and hop into the 3rd and go and have some fun. I think we've got an LSPD assistant chief in. I think George is in right now, so we'll jump in radio and see what we can help them out with. Oh, right. So we are going to stick with the slick top truck. But we're also going to go and rescue Georgia, because it seems like the LSPD cars aren't functioning at the moment. I know that they are in the midst of having their fleet services change up their vehicles, so that's likely why, but looks like we're going to get a nice little ride along, doubled up situation here. Oh, there he is. Yay!
I don't know if that was supposed to actually happen or not.
So, like, they're broken?
I was driving the Durango, so I parked there to go, over the radar, how I normally do. And went to go pull out after a car that was doing a little, I mean, he was only doing about 70, but I was just going to pull him over, give him warning, and my car wouldn't move. Well, me, out of character, thinking, oh, my controller's part acting up again. Okay, no big deal, I'll just switch the keyboard. No. It's like it's in a forever park. So I was like, okay, well, how about I just DV this and I'll change to a different vehicle and see if it's still the same cost. Switched to the Charger, did the same thing. I was like, uh-oh.
That definitely ain't good.
No, it's not.
I mean, you can either ride with me or we can see if there's a ghost car sitting around at Sandy or Polito, and you can jump in that if you want.
Don't matter. I can ride along with you.
Alright, that works. See how many wildlife calls we get, and or how many normal calls we get.
Yeah. So this is the brand new GMC.
It is, and it's slick top only.
Oh.
Okay, that was a little janky.
Yeah, okay. You saw that too. Good.
Alright, we're gonna stop this Albany Alpha here. Maybe. Just because he was driving a little bit janky on the highway. So let's see. Yeah, it's stolen.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to get him to go around the corner.
Okay, that works. Come on, buddy. You can do it. There you go.
Alright, come on. Creep forward, creep forward. Thank God for Mimic. And stop. Alright, let's go talk to Mr. Stolen Car. Afternoon, sir. Reserve Warden Dixon, BCSO. The reason for the stop is you're driving a little bit wonky up there on the highway. You were going to come by me on the right side and then jammed on your brakes and...
I believe it's a me thing. I'll have to log off and log back in before it goes zero.
Alright. And then you kind of took that right turn off of off the highway a bit strange. Can I get some ID from you there, sir?
Please show me your identification card.
Oh. Well, flagged for theft. Okay, that's cool. I guess I'm gonna have to go with this alone because it looked like Georgia was having some technical issues, so let's see how this goes out. Alright, sir. Thank you for the information. I'm just gonna get you to step out of the vehicle for me.
Please get out of the vehicle.
And yeah.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say
I knew that was
will
going to
be
happen.
used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be provided for you. You understand these rights as I have read them to you.
Alright, sir. You are currently under arrest for suspected theft of an automobile. This vehicle has come back as flagged stolen, and you are not the owner of it. So I'm going to pat you down just to see what you have on you, and then I'm going to get you transported to our local sheriff's station over in Sandy Shores for further questioning from detectives.
I am going to perform a search on you. Are there any items which can potentially cause harm or are prohibited that you would like to declare before I proceed?
Oh. Alright. Alright, sir, I'm going to mark this all in evidence, and I'm going to have transport come out and, like I said, take you over to Sandy Shores for some detectives to talk to you over there.
I require prisoner transport. Please send over a unit.
Once we get him taken, well, I think someone just drove off that bridge. Right, anywho. Here's our PT. Rocking the wonderful state livery. That van actually looks really slick. Alright, get him out of here. And then we shall search the car. Not very talkative a lot of those times, those PT guys. Oh, bundle of cash. Well, no wonder why he also took off on foot. Holy. Let's see what else we find. Nothing in the trunk. So stolen car, flagged for theft, a bunch of cash. He was probably going to try and sell this thing for even more money. Nothing else. Alright, cool. So we'll get tow out here. An abandoned Sand King now. Okay, cool.
I require vehicle transportation. Please send over a tow truck.
Oh, there's Tor in the corner, and it looks like George is back. Got everything all sorted out?
Yeah, I believe my seatbelt glitched on me.
Oh, that's always fun. And that kept you from driving?
It can. If you got some pressure hands up button, it glitches it sometimes.
Oh, okay. Well, you didn't miss much. I went to pull him out of the car and he tried to take off. And then when I arrested him and searched the car after PT came, I found a big wad of cash. Actually, not a wad, like a whole ass stack under the driver's seat. So,
Oh,
yeah. I have a feeling that he probably had stolen another vehicle and taken it to a chop shop and was about to do the same thing with the Alpha. So his own stupid driving got himself caught.
Yep.
And now I gotta figure out what to do with the Sand King, because this rolled up beside me and just stopped and there's no one in it. So I think I'm just gonna tow it too.
Probably best.
I require vehicle transportation. Please send over a tow truck.
Probably gonna go over and check behind the road sign too, because when I was waiting for PT, it looked like someone drove off the bridge, but I'm not entirely sure if they're still there.
Oh no. It's a bad corner right there.
It is, and especially coming off the highway, people are like all pumped still, and they come whipping around that corner.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. What is wrong with this truck? It's as if there's something that spawned up inside of it. What the heck? Well, if there was someone here, they managed to find their way out of the drainage ditch.
That's good.
Oh, it's his rifle. Okay, let's, Did I lose it? Yes, I did. Perfect.
New incident received.
So it is worth noting that I think I might have mentioned it before when I did the original Warden Fleet video. Since wardens are technically deputies under the BCSO, wardens are expected, if they're not engaged in any wildlife activities, or fish and game enforcement or whatever, they are expected to revert back to kind of a deputy role, as we are about to get in a pursuit, and assist with things like armed persons calls, shots fired, officer down, pursuit backup, that kind of thing.
1080.
And yeah, so here's a perfect example of that. Want me to try with the weight of my truck?
Yeah, you got a little more weight than I do.
Alright, as soon as it clears up. See if we can't get up here and hit this oracle, I think it is. Oh, he is hauling. Oh, God. He is all over the place. As someone else would say, he's all over the road. Oh, my goodness. And he's upside down. Ah, fuck, where's he going? Sheriff's Department, stop running. One in custody.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used
Wow, that was a
against
fun
you in
little
a court of
pursuit.
law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be provided for you. You understand these rights as I have read them to you.
I think he's a little drunk, too.
As soon as I asked him to do a breathalyzer, he
Slow
took
here,
off.
please.
He has no license as well. That's why he was driving so slow. That was my main suspicion. He was driving way too slow, and it just made it too suspicious. So, when we
Yeah.
pulled him over,
He's blown.
he does have a female occupant in the vehicle. She is injured, so I want to go run back and get medical on the way.
Yeah, that's good. He's blown over 80, so.
Yeah. Okay. That explains it.
Sir, I'm going to submit you to a drug test as well.
Please open your mouth for a mouth swab drug test.
He's also under the influence of some sort of narcotic. We'll have to do a blood draw at the hospital once he gets PT.
I am going to perform a search on you. Are there any items which can potentially cause harm or are prohibited that you would like to declare before I proceed?
A gun. And he was also carrying a concealed gun.
Lovely. Some more charges.
Alright, sir. We're going to walk you back over to the scene. At this point, you are under arrest for operating a motor vehicle under the influence of alcohol and narcotics. You are also under arrest for reckless endangerment causing bodily harm, flight from a police officer, and carrying a concealed weapon without a permit. Other charges might be pending once we get that blood draw
Don't help
done.
the case what I was going to do earlier with him. She has a remote license as well.
Oh, 2 peas in a pod, I guess.
Apparently.
Alright, so I'm just going to walk you back over here to right here, and I'm going to get you to just hang out real quick until we get PT out.
Wait here.
Was the car even his?
Yeah, it's registered to him. He just don't have a license.
Alright, well, I'm going to let him know that his charges are going to be upgraded now that she's been pronounced.
A new emergency call came in. Are any
sorry.
units available?
Ow!
Alright, sir, as you can probably see, your friend has been pronounced deceased, so that reckless endangerment charge is now going to be upgraded to probably either a manslaughter or negligence causing death. So the detectives will talk to you once they meet you at the hospital.
Oh man, this would have been so much easier if you would have just did the breathalyzer. I would have, tried to work something out. But you had to run, dude. Really.
Oh! Looks like one of our county guys came and got him.
Yeah, they've been working in the city too earlier, so.
Maybe because of the proximity, the last call was state.
Possibly.
Hey, brother, can you take him down to Sandy Shores to get a blood draw? I'll have one of the detectives come and get him.
Let me get a quick one off here for this car.
So this is one of our new transport units. You'll actually see it in use in a little bit. I'm planning on doing a transport video, but it's got the full BCSO livery on it, and it's a neat little van. So we'll see it again in person soon. All right, we can get state DOT to come collect these doors at some point. Oh, there they go.
Yeah, I was about to say they're on the way to do it anyways.
All right, I'll catch you around.
Okay.
Alright, starting to be a little bit closer to sun up. When the sun does come up, we'll take a tour around a couple of spots, see if we've got any campers, do some ID checks, see how that plays out.
New incident received.
Warden 301, show me on a 1011 3039 Smoke Tree Road on a dark in color Canis Mesa 4-door. If I could get a 32, the plate's coming back stolen. Alright, so we pulled this guy because he was doing 20 under the speed limit, which, I mean, we are in the middle of a state park, which is kind of understandable, but also a little bit suspicious, considering the house that is also grandfathered in for this area. And it looks like I'm not gonna get my 32, because I have a feeling someone is having issues again. That's fine. We'll just do this ourselves. Good morning, ma'am. Reserve Warden Dixon with Blaine County Sheriff's Office. Reason for the stop was you were going pretty slow coming through the bend there. Can I get some ID from you, please?
Provide your identification card.
Okay, and she's got an active warrant. Perfect. All right. All right, ma'am, I'm going to need you to step out of the vehicle for me, please.
Please get out of the vehicle. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be provided for you. You understand these rights as I have read them to you.
All right, ma'am. Why are you running? Where are you going? Grab. What are you doing? Trying to run away in cuffs? Are you nuts? Alright, ma'am. You're currently under arrest because there's an active warrant on you, and that vehicle is also coming up stolen. The registration does not come back to you either. So I'm going to just give you a pat down and get you transported.
I am going to perform a search on you. Are there any items which can potentially cause harm or are prohibited that you would like to declare before I proceed?
An ejection needle and a knife. Alright. Alright, ma'am. I'm going to get you transported down to the Sandy Shores Sheriff's Office. And there's going to be a detective there waiting to speak to you.
I require prisoner transport. Please send over a unit.
Alright, let's search this this Mesa and get it towed out of here. Oh my god. Alright, well I'm gonna have to let the detectives know about that. That's a crap ton of dope. More weed. Jeez. No wonder why she was driving slow. But, I mean, good way of sticking out like a sore thumb. Alright, we'll get this towed out of here.
I require vehicle transportation. Please send over a tow truck.
Alright, and there goes the Mesa. Head back into the park. See if there's anyone camping. Oh, yeah, there's a camp over there. circle around and head over. That should take us over, actually. Ooh, this is janky. Should not have come this way. Oh, three-wheeling. There we go. Right. Good morning, Warden Dixon. Just coming out to check permits and everything. Do you mind if I see your ID?
Can I have your ID, please?
Michael O'Brien. Okay, everything looks good. All right, Mr. O'Brien, thank you, sir. Enjoy the rest of your stay here. Hello, sir. Warden Dixon. Just coming to take a look at
Do we
permits.
have any units available to respond to an emergency?
Can I get your ID, please? Well, come back. I've got one walking away from me at the campsite at 3041, just off Marina Drive. Sir, I need you to come back. Sir, this is a park. You need to identify yourself,
The
please.
last emergency situation has been resolved by other units.
We're just walking over to the train tracks now. Kind of between the transformer field and railway lights. Sir, I need you to come back. Oh,
Are you
sorry.
trying to get funny with me?
No, I'm trying to get you to stop. I need, sir. Sir, I need you to stop, please. Oh, lordy. Sir, I need you to stop. You have to provide your ID when asked for in a state park.
Dude, don't make it difficult. I don't want to tase you today, man.
Oh god, glitchy glitch.
Not so full of yourself now, are you?
Oh, we really didn't need to do this, sir.
I'm guessing Wilfer, she was well showing your ID to Warden.
Yeah, there were a couple of campers, and the first guy cooperated. He got up and basically told me to screw myself and walked off.
Okay. Well, he refused to show state officer his formal identification, which is against state law, so.
Train.
Oh, yeah. Let's go try.
Did his check come back with anything?
Didn't come back with anything. He just doesn't have a driver's license.
Oh. Okay. Well, I mean, he still could have given me his name and I could have run it, but whatever.
Yeah, I mean, I don't. If you know you don't have anything, why you gonna refuse to give you your ID if you know you're clean?
Oh, who knows? Alright, well, thanks for the assist.
Yeah.
I'm gonna...
Like a ride back.
No, I'll walk back over to my truck. I'm gonna head up to, Where is it? You know that little trail up that way that kind of leads up the mountain, and there's that little camping spot on the other side of the train tracks? I'm gonna head up there.
Ah, okay.
Right. See ya.
Yep, let me know if you need anything.
Alright, so after crashing out twice trying to get this trailer connected, which it now seems to be connected, we are going to head up to the little camping spot just off Union Road. Take a look, see if there's any campers there, and if there are, then we will do some ID checks and see if we can find anything. Alright, let's attempt to back this thing in. I have never been good with backing in trailers. Look at that. Oh, she's a little crooked, but that's fine. Look at that. Yay. Alright. Get out. Leave the truck and trailer here. And then we shall head up the trail. And, see what's going on up there. Goodness gracious. There we go. Alright, we're going to climb over it and slide on. Haha. Put our safety helmet on. And away we go. Oh, yeah, seatbelt. Okay, we've got campsite with a rebel. Let's see if we've got any campers. Doesn't look like anyone's come back yet, so hopefully they do soon. It's starting to get dark, and these mountains are not something you want to play with in the dark. But at least everything's okay. I don't like that fire's lit, but not much we can do about it. Alright, well, we'll jump back on the bike and head back down to the trailer and keep going. Oh, yay. A pink helmet. this thing back up on the trailer. Take off our pretty pink helmet. All right, that's going to do it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed a look at the new Warden trucks and some of the stuff that we got up to today. Not a whole lot going on in terms of fish and wildlife stuff, but you know, we had a traffic stop in the park and did some checks of some campsites. So if you liked what you saw, hit like, hit subscribe, share it with your friends and family, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.